What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the F125 My Team Career Mode. Or not my team, oh my god. This is the Lewis Hamilton Career Mode. What am I talking about, guys? I am flustered. Oh my, oh my, oh my. But anyways, guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Lewis Hamilton Driver Career Mode, the Chasing 8th season. We're heading to the United States Grand Prix here at the Circuit of the Americas this weekend. But if you guys did not check out the last episode before we hop into this one, I highly recommend you go do that. I am going to double check my worn parts, and it looks like we're changing them all out. We won the Singapore Grand Prix, and Max Verstappen finished 8th. Our fourth podium finish in a row. We had two finishes off the podium at Belgium and Hungary, but we were able to bounce back at Netherlands, Monza, Azerbaijan, and Singapore, getting wins in 3 out of the 4, and I really hope we can keep that going this weekend at the United States Grand Prix, a sprint race weekend, so a chance to make up even more points. Norris is falling out of this championship slowly but surely. Charles is getting the good runs now, so we're really making up some points to McLaren in the Constructors' Championship. But Norris sits at 282, Piastri on 261. Maybe Charles can even get the win again here in Texas, and maybe we can really make a push to get Charles ahead of Piastri. That would be wicked, but oh my god, guys, we got a big race ahead of us today. We're going to have to beat Verstappen, we're going to have to beat Norris, we're going to have to beat Piastri. It's going to be another tough race here at the Circuit of the Americas. I'm looking forward to it, man. Hopefully COTA doesn't do me dirty. COTA's a track that I love to race at. I really love COTA, but the AI around here can just be stupid. So that's the only part that drives me wild about COTA, but really looking forward to racing here today. Let's head to Austin, Texas. Let's see what we can do.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 turns to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise track. It's 3.6 miles long, and we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Russell, Sainz, Piastri, Bortoleto, and Lando Norris, Antonelli, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Doohan, Stroll, Hadjar, Esteban Ocon, and Liam Lawson. Behrman and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a sprint race. How do you like them apples? We are going to put this thing on 7 laps of fuel. I am excited, man. We got a really good qualifying. We got a really good chance to make up some points on McLaren. 8th and 10th for the two McLarens. They got Gabriel Bortoleto in between the two of them. And we're ahead of both Red Bulls, 1-2. Oh, we got a real chance to make up some big points on McLaren, man. I am pumped. Alrighty then. 7-lap race. Let's go see if we can make the most of this, man. I definitely want to go out here and drive to the absolute limit. It's going to be a wet weather qualifying, so I don't know what we will have for the main race, but if me and Charles can take advantage of this and get the lead and drive away while we can, I will be more than happy. More than happy with that. I am a little worried about how quick Charles was in qualifying, but we'll go get him. We'll get him.
Touch.
Off the wave wall. Not happy with that one. Come on. Leclerc got the run around the outside. Have to settle for second. It's a Ferrari 1-2 here at Coda. As I'm hopping over the curb. And Verstappen's with us still. Not what I really wanted to see, but yeah, Verstappen's definitely still with us. Just trying to hang with Charles, man. See if we can. Well, we're definitely hanging toe-to-toe with Charles Leclerc, man.
Okay,
Oh my
Charles
god.
set the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty fast out there in front of me. I think if I got the lead, I could probably hang with him too. Now I'm cutting the freaking corners, looking up at the leaderboard, but 2 seconds back to Max, man. This race has come down between me and Charles. Can I beat him? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Come here, Charles. Oh, this is actually going to be a fun little race, you know. I'm trying to save it up and wait for the right time to overtake him. Might honestly wait till the last lap, but don't want to cook my tires in the process. Come on, Charles. Come to Papa. Oh, I've got him now. Yep, this is the time. Down to the inside we go. We overtake Charles Leclerc, man. New leader of the United States Grand Prix. Oh, I missed the corner. I lock up. Let Charles have the outside. There we go. We're clear. New leader here in Texas. It's Lewis Hamilton. I'm literally watching the Dallas Cowboys play football in the corner of my screen right now. That's kind of ironic to think about. But anyway, we've got the lead. I was setting it up, waited for the right moment, and we pounced. Now, can I create that DRS gap? That would be amazing. Shoot, that was a big snap oversteer. Pushing these tires now, but I would love to get out of that DRS range of Leclerc. Come on. Alright, white flag in the air one more time around here at Coda. We lead Charles Leclerc by almost 2 seconds now. We've done a good job of putting this gap down. Now we just gotta hold it. Gotta make one more clean lap here around Austin. As I missed the corner, looking at cars off in the distance, heading into the final 2 corners. Wow. Boom, there we go. Hit your marks. I just don't want to overdrive it. Oh yeah, we got this lead down on Charles. See you later, son. I feel bad for the guy because he pretty much dominated the whole thing, but I mean, the whole time I was pretty much just setting up the overtake on him, waiting for the right time to pounce. I probably could have done it earlier, but I just didn't want to burn up on my overtake late in the race. Once I knew I had enough time to go get it, and I had enough battery to burn, I was like, yep, now's the time. We had a gap to work with Mac, and I'm forever grateful for that. 3 cars would have made it a lot more complicated, but through the final corner, for the final time, don't go down this first gear, dummy. There we go. Winner of the U.S. Grand Prix Sprint.
Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job.
Oh, we're on the top of the podium,
Great
baby.
drive, thank you.
That's how it's done. Lewis Hamilton, winner of the U.S. Grand Prix. Antonelli, driver of the day. God only knows what he did. But there we go. That's awesome. Did Dallas just get a touchdown? Nope, Dak got sacked. Okay.
Well, that's an end to the
2
sprint
more
action.
points atop of the
Next
championship.
Up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix.
Oh,
so we'll see you
Lando
next time.
didn't even get points. That's really going to help us. It's pretty much coming down to me, Max, and the drivers. That helped us so much in the Constructors Championship. Any more points we can make up on McLaren, I will take. But anyways, guys, have a look at this. Lewis Hamilton, 7 points ahead. Norris down by 31. How's the Constructors looking? Oh, 14 points. 14 points, man. That's a huge gain on McLaren. But we win the sprint, followed by Charles, Verstappen, Russell, Piastri, Tsunoda, Antonelli, and Albon. Sainz, Norris, Gasly, Alonso, Bortoletto, Behrman, Stroll, Doohan, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, and Lawson round out the results. All right. Time for the big Grand Prix now. Let's get down to business.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Piastri and Esteban Ocon, Behrman, Antonelli, Nico Hülkenberg and Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Doohan, Pierre Gasly and Liam Lawson. Hadjar and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I know what I can do, my man. Just simmer, Mark. We're gonna have a good little race here. Pole position. It was a wet to dry qualifying. We capitalized with a pole. My teammate took a grid penalty. Oh, for Christ's sake, Charles. Making our Constructors' Championship choices even harder. I got my 3 championship rivals right here around me. Russell, Sainz, Stroll for vibes. Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Piastri, and Ocon round out the top 10. Hopefully Charles can get up and get some decent points, man. We're going to need everything we can get to beat McLaren and Constructors. Luckily, at least Piastri's P9, so hopefully Charles can get working up with him, and yeah, maybe Lando and Max can hold each other up and I can drive away with this win. 9 laps on the soft, 11 on the medium. Let's hope I can get a comfortable win here in Texas, man. That would be ideal. Decent jump. I like that a lot. Be the first into turn 1. I hit somebody. I don't know if Norris is trying to dive down the inside of me or what. Maybe Verstappen was. But okay. Oh, we've even got a DRS gap too. I like that. I like that a lot. Nice. Come on. Come on, God. All I want from Coda today is a smooth, calm, and easy win. That would be the dream come true. That would be the dream come true for me today. But I don't know what. We got 2 seconds down on Max to start. That's pretty ideal. Norris and Sainz are in the DRS gap as well, so maybe they can make life difficult back there for them and gives me room to pull away up front. That would be ideal, but I don't know. Hopefully Charles does well as well, man. I'll be keeping an eye on the mini-map to see where he's at throughout the race, but I'm not quite sure where he's at currently. Yeah, it looks like he's probably in a similar spot, maybe a couple positions higher, but let's get moving. Alright guys, here's a look back at the race start. Here is how we got our lead from the get-go. So there we go, good jump at the green lights. I kind of want to see what happened to turn 1 here, because I did make contact with someone. I was easy on the brakes. Yeah, Verstappen dived up the inside of me. Not quite sure what he was thinking there, but I had all the right to that corner. Verstappen just completely sent it in there. So there we go. We take the lead of the US Grand Prix. No looking back from here. Well, we're 4 laps into the race now. Well, I guess we're starting lap 4, but we're looking pretty good so far, man. Carlos Sainz is actually coming up to challenge Max Verstappen, you know. I love if they get fighting. Carlos Sainz, of all people in the Williams, is out here coming to challenge for second. Went up and passed Lando Norris, fair and square, man. Pretty surreal to think about. Carlos Sainz in the Williams could genuinely be passing Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. If he was still in the Ferrari, then okay, fair enough. But like, Williams passing a Red Bull? Alright, time to make a pit stop. Books. We're coming in this time by the Apex. There we go. Oh my god, man. I still cannot believe Carlos Sainz is currently my main competition for this race win. Like, that is mental to think about. Carlos Sainz in a Williams outpacing George Russell and Lando Norris and freaking Max Verstappen, of all people. Looks like Yuki Tsunoda's at the back of that train as well. Sainz has pulled away. That's mental to think about. Carlos Sainz has pulled away from all the names I've been mentioning. That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous. Well, looks like Charles is still fighting friggin' Audis. Piastri's not too far ahead of him though, so come on, Charles, go get him. Nice. Alright. Give me the green light to pit, boys. Boom. Optimal. That was close. Lovely.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
Lovely,
that was a
oh my
fantastic
god,
stop.
we're gonna
Faster
come
than we were
into a
expecting.
cluster clock, aren't we? Oh, they better be making this stuff soon. Oh, we're good. Right.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Get ahead of this Renault. Oh, damn it. Adger, please, don't. Thank God. Alright. Got clear him. Doing up next. We are on the fresh rubber, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Okay,
We'll
Lewis,
go around the outside of him here, probably.
I'm setting you a new target. Push.
Okay, well, only one position away from that goal, mate. I'll probably get that in no time. We just passed doing. On fresh rubber, we can probably go out and get it. So let's go get Ollie Behrman, who will probably end up being my successor at Ferrari when Lewis retires. Oh man, we're gonna death deal with this cluster of the clock. Oh my god, man. This is not ideal. Got past Gasly there pretty simply. Can we get past Fernando? I don't know, I'm gonna get to Kimmy. Or maybe we are. Please don't make contact. We don't. Hold it around the outside. Oh my god, Hulkenberg spinning them wheels. Oh my god, man. We're slicing and dicing. Let's go. Let's go get the Hulk, baby. We got him. We got him in our sights. Oh, he's pitting, thank God. Charles, why the hell haven't you pitted? The undercut would honestly be so valuable for you. Who else hasn't pitted? Looks like Bortoletto's leading up there. I don't know who's all in the pits right now. But hopefully, I just want to come out ahead of Sainz, Verstappen. Oh, it looks like I'm way ahead of Max. Max looks like he's coming out of the pit now. So thank God for that. We should be able to have a pretty massive advantage here on everybody else. Charles, I swear to God, if you are the one to hold me up, I'm going to be really pissed. Sneak around the outside. Charles, man. I'll help you get by Bortoletto, but you're going to have to let me by first. You dickhead. Going around the outside of him. Nice. There we go. Job done. Bortoletto. How do you do, my son? Oh, you want to play this game, do ya? Get him, Charles. I'm trying to help you, Charles. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you can't get by Bortoletto, we got to start asking some questions. Say that like you didn't just run second on the sprint. All right.
No need to worry about the tyre conditions
Mark,
for now.
why do you
Everything's
always
looking
do
good.
that as soon as I'm getting to talking? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, my brother. But, yeah, the only car I haven't passed yet is Russell because he hasn't pitted. And Sainz is 7 seconds behind me. And he's my closest competitor for the win. So, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Gotta keep cruising home, be smooth, smart, and safe, and we will win this United States Grand Prix as long as I don't spin it out on corner exit. Alright, Russell, is he coming in the pits this time by? It looks like it. I would say he is. Yes, pit right now for Russell. Missed that corner, of course. Sainz time on me. I don't like the sound of that. Is Antonelli gonna pit now? Actually, no, he's gonna maybe stay out another lap. Hopefully he holds up Sainz, but there we go. 6.5 seconds back to Sainz. We've got a gap to work with. Come on. Oh my God. What happened to him? What happened to him? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Lando Norris is out of the race. That all but puts him out of the title hopes now. Man. And that's gonna be huge for us in constructors. Oh my God, Lando Norris. What have you done, my friend? Well, alrighty guys, here is what happened to the McLaren of Lando Norris. How did he, oh yeah, blows up in smoke behind the Renault. Can't be having that, Lando. Can't be having that. That is really unfortunate for the McLaren driver. Has to slow up as the McLaren goes up in smoke. Unfortunately for Norris, that is the end of his US Grand Prix. Unfortunate there for Lando Norris. Guys, this is bad for, like, we are just cruising away with this win. I really hope Sainz can hold on a second, man. I think that'd be absolutely awesome. The only bad news for me is that Piastri has cracked the top 5. But for McLaren, he's got to step it up because Norris is out of the race. Was really hoping Charles could overtake him, and that way we get even more points on McLaren. He could potentially get a big gain on Oscar in the Drivers' Championship, but it looks like Charles has still got a Haas and a Red Bull to pass before he can even think about Oscar. So, I don't know, man. I tried to help him out by moving Bortoletto out of his way, but I did my part. I did my part for the kid, but yeah, not too many laps to go now. Oh yeah, this is also the first video I've recorded since Charles Leclerc, my driver, got married, so that's pretty cool news. Virtual Charles Leclerc can't really help himself too much here in the Grand Prix, but can't say I didn't try.
Okay,
All
mate,
right.
final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Final lap of the race. I am aware, Mark. Bad news is Sainz got overtaken by Verstappen. And also bad news for me is my tires are beat to shit. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. They are absolutely worn out. I've kind of been hanging on for dear life these last few laps, just trying not to lock it up. They're all above 50% on the wear now. Oh my god, man. Yeah, you can see how much Max is gaining on that lead. He's just hunting me down, man. Oh my god. Yeah, it don't have the same kind of bite as it did before, I'll say that much. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, Piastri's back into 6th. Charles is in 7th. So it looks like we're still going to pick up a decent amount of points on McLaren today. We're going to gain 7 points atop of the championship as Verstappen's in 2nd. Pretty successful weekend, I'd say. Pretty damn successful weekend heading into the Mexican Grand Prix. Next time out at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Yeah, man, I'm excited. We're in a very good position. If we can keep this up for Mexico and Brazil, I'm pretty confident the last 3 tracks, I think we may have this World Championship locked up. Come on, baby, through the final corner, for the final time. Lewis Hamilton wins the sprint, wins the pole, and wins the United States Grand Prix. And oh my God, my ass is numb. Jeez, Murphy. Oh. Yeah, this chair's hard on the old bum.
Let's keep pushing.
Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Charles Leclerc, driver of the day.
And as we've said so many times in the past,
I guess Charles can't help himself. There you go. How about that? That was a race, guys.
2 wins in a row for them now. That's
2 wins in a row for the boy. And the guy who I replaced coming to give me a dap. That says something, but hey, how about that? Lewis Hamilton wins the United States Grand Prix. Another win at COTA for your boy. You love to see it. I don't know if I've won a COTA yet in this game. So that's pretty awesome, man. I love a good win here at COTA. Woo! Yeah, Lewis. Woo! Oh my dear God. But how about that, guys? How about that?
So well done.
Lewis Hamilton, the winner of the US Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz gets a damn podium. And Max Verstappen finishes in the runner-up spot. Great race today, guys. Great freaking race today. Still happy with that one. And yeah, we'll take that into the next one. Great going, fellas. Enjoy the champagne and spray it while it's here, because it's going to be a long fight for the championship from here. Well, freaking well, ladies and gentlemen. We beat out everybody else and win the United States Grand Prix. Verstappen finishes a close 2nd. Really reeled me in those last few laps, followed by Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Fernando Alonso. Gabriel Bortoletto, Alex Albon, Nico Hülkenberg, Jack Doohan, Ollie Behrman, Kimi Antonelli, Gasly, Ajar, Lawson, and your lone DNF Lando Norris round out the results. 14 points atop of the championship, man. We're going to have to lead a McLaren and Constructors, you know. Oh my God. 9 points in it. 9 points in it, boys. Oh my days. It's looking good for us, man. It's really looking good for us. We get the win. We get the championship lead by 14 Verstappen. Norris 56, so it's down to me at this point, man. Shades of 2021. Norris, Piastri, Leclerc. And it'd be really cool if Leclerc could jump Piastri, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. What a race, boys. What a freaking race. We won the US Grand Prix. Let's go. Well, alrighty then, guys. That is where we're going to leave off this episode of the Lewis Hamilton Driver Career Mode. Episode 20 next time out. We'll be heading to the Mexican Grand Prix. Only 5 races to go after this one, guys. It's going to get spicy. They actually just raced in Mexico literally the weekend before last in real life. I was at Patriots-Browns in New England, so I didn't get to watch that. Watch the highlights. It was a pretty sick race. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe and share those notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload here on the channel, guys. Don't forget to join the Patreon and the Twitch links. Links are in the description down below. I will catch you guys next time around as we head to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in the next episode for the Mexican Grand Prix. But until then, guys, take care and peace.